Attention all basketball fans, the Boys and Girls Club is presenting an event with Coach Mike Woodson, who is over the IU men's basketball team. And joining me today to share all about it is Joe Jordan, the president and CEO of the Boys and Girls Club. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, well, you have this cool event coming up, so let's get into it.
Yeah, we're really excited to have Coach Woodson come to town on behalf of the Boys and Girls Club. We all know that Fort Wayne is the IU town, right? IU basketball is king in Fort Wayne, and to have Mike come on behalf of the club to share some of the exciting news about his new recruitments and also upcoming season. So we're excited to have him.
Yes, and this event is getting future ready with
Absolutely.
Coach Woodson. And so it will be an intimate event, right? So people have an opportunity to see him, to listen to his speech and presentation, but then be able to meet him after?
Absolutely. So the theme for Boys and Girls Club this year is future ready, getting our kids ready for the future. And Coach Woodson is doing the same thing. So we coined the event, Getting Ready for the Future, and Mike's coming to talk about the future. He's talking about those new recruits that he has. He's going to talk about what his perception is for the upcoming season. You do have a chance to be a VIP guest where you can have more interaction one-on-one with Mike, take a picture and that type of thing. So yeah, you get a chance to get up close and personal with me.
Yeah, and so the event, the meet and greet portion, if you have the VIP tickets, it starts at 5 o'clock.
That's correct.
And this is on June 19th.
That's correct.
Yes, and so what's the attire like? Is this like an official gala form, or is it more business casual?
It's really just a conversation.
Okay.
You know, we'll have some heavy hors d'oeuvres at the VIP, but certainly it's casual. You don't have to come in a suit and tie. We wanted to keep it really simple.
Yeah.
I mean, IU basketball fans, I mean, they just want to come in and listen to the coach and go home, right?
Right.
So no steak and burger dinner or anything like that. But certainly it's just a conversation with coach and get a chance to, intermingle with him in a more intimate setting. And he can share that exciting news with us in the Fort Wayne community.
Okay, so he has some news to share.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, that's exciting. And so will there be any other areas that he will hit on during his speech?
Well, I'm sure he's going to be talking about the historic IU tradition and also some of the things that he's been able to do off-season. He had a really, really great recruiting season, off-season. He's got the #1 portal transfer in the country, right? So we're expecting some great results from these young men. So he's really excited. He's going to be talking about what he projects in the upcoming season.
Yeah, and that sounds like a great event. So people can, and it'll also be held at the Clyde Theatre.
At the Clyde Theatre.
Which is a great venue.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It'll be at the Clyde Theatre. They've been really great to the club in supporting us, and of course Chuck Surek has really been a supporter and our board chair.
Right.
So it made sense, right?
Yes. Well, if people want tickets for that, we'll definitely have that listed. But while I have you here, Joe, let's talk about the Boys and Girls Club and what you all have going on. I know summertime is probably your busiest months with kids being out of school.
Yeah, we're really blessed to be in a space where we can help kids. Right. Our mission is to inspire all kids, especially those who need us most, to reach their full potential as productive, caring, responsible citizens. And we do that through a variety of programs, evidence-based programming, but most importantly, we have some amazing staff to really build a relationship with those kids. So a kid can walk inside the doors of Boys and Girls Club every week for 20 hours a week.
Wow.
Right, that's significant. And a lot of those kids come every single day, and to build that relationship with a responsible adult, then get some world-class programming, and also get a hot, nutritious meal before they go home. And we're just blessed to be in this space. And at the most critical time of the day, too, that after-school period is very critical. And now this summer, we are open all day, starting at 7:30 to 5:30. And right now, if you go over to the club, you're probably going to see about 600 kids in that space.
That's incredible. And the Boys and Girls Club has been around for so long. And I know it's important to stay fresh and to stay innovative with how you interact and really educate the kids. So anything new happening as of late?
We always have something new. I mean, we believe that, we always got to be edgy, right? And we have to be trailblazers. The latest thing that we have, we just completed our first year of having a career center, where a workforce development center, right? The Jim Kelly Career Pathway Center, and that we created and to make sure that these children who doesn't have the opportunity to go to college do have an opportunity to live a productive life.
Yes.
And skilled trades is where it's at, right? You know, how do we get certifications to go, for kids can go right into the workplace and make a decent living and compete in the marketplace.
Right.
So we're able to do that now through the Career Center.
Yeah, and then looking towards the rest of the year, are there any other big events happening?
Yeah, we have two more events. We have one called Batters and Bitters, which is really kind of an event that just come and you enjoy a baseball game, and it's a family event. You can bring your family, you eat some great food. So Tin Caps has some great food, by the way. And so it's just an enjoyable event, and then it's a silent auction piece related to it. We've been doing that probably the last 8 years. It's been a very successful event, so it's fun. It's again, we try to keep events where it's comfortable. People can come in comfortable clothes and just socialize and interact with each other. And so that's coming up on the 27th. And then October 29th, we have our gala, where we honor a Man of the Year and a Woman of the Year. And then we also honor our kids who are, you know, we got a passport program for young men and a Smart Girl program for young ladies. So we honor the young men and the young lady as well.
That's so nice. And I'm sure parents are watching and probably wondering, are you still taking kids? Summer is here. Are you always taking enrollment?
You know, we try to make sure that we keep our waiting list as low as possible, but unfortunately, the need is so much great that we can't take all kids, and it's hard to keep those kids on the waiting list, but we only have so much capacity. And we're never going to get in a situation where we're taking kids and put them in an unsafe environment. So we have about a 15-to-1 ratio, staff to kid ratio, and we don't go over that. And so it's tough to say, I'm sorry, Mom, you know, there's no more space. It's very difficult to say that because there's such a critical need for keeping their kids safe while they're working.
Right. Okay. So the key is to get on the waiting list or to be proactive.
Be proactive.
Early.
You got to be early. And most of our parents know that. You know, we have parents sign up in January for the summer program because they recognize the demand for our services, and they want their kids to be in a place where they're growing and safe and loved on. And I think we're one of those places.
Okay, well, awesome. We'll keep doing that and being this, light in the community.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, Joe.
Thank you.
And if you would like more information about the Boys and Girls Club and this upcoming event, Getting Ready for the Future, we'll have their website listed below to get your tickets, and I'll see you after the break.